Hello students, welcome to Maths Revision. In this video, we are going to study about circle and afterwards we'll study about perimeter. Look at this figure. Yes, this is a circle. What is a circle? Let us see the definition. A circle is a shape which has infinite or uncountable number of sides. A circle has so many sides that we are not able to count. Let us see the parts of a circle. Circumference, chord, diameter, radius. These are the parts of a circle. You can see circumference is the outer boundary. Chord, BD is the chord. AB is the longest chord, means it is diameter. Diameter is the longest chord. BD is also chord and AB is also chord. OC is the radius. The point O, you can see it is the center of circle. You can see the definition and example of all the parts of a circle: circumference, chord, diameter and radius. A chord is a line segment that joins any two ends on the circumference. A diameter is the longest chord. Radius is the line segment joining the center of the circle and any end of the circumference. Now let us see the relationship between diameter and radius. Diameter is 2 times the radius of a circle, which means diameter equals to 2 multiplied by radius. Radius is half of the diameter of a circle, means radius equals to diameter divided by 2. In the questions where radius is given and we have to find the diameter, what we will do? We will multiply the radius with 2. Here radius is given 8 cm and to find the diameter we will multiply 8 with 2. We got the answer 16 cm. In the questions where diameter is given, we have to find the radius by dividing the diameter by 2. In this question you can see diameter is given 18 cm. We have to find the radius. We will divide 18 by 2 and we will get the answer 9 cm. In this way we will solve the questions for radius and diameter.
Perimeter of a triangle, rectangle and a square.
Perimeter of any shape means the length of all the sides of the shape, means its boundary.
First of all, let us find the perimeter of a square. All of you know what is a square? Yes, it is a closed figure with 4 equal sides. So, the perimeter of the square will be the sum of all its sides. Since its sides are equal, we can write perimeter equals to 4 multiplied by side. Why? Because its all sides are equal. Now, let us see the perimeter of a triangle. All of you know what is a triangle? Yes, it is a figure with 3 sides. So, perimeter of a triangle equals to side 1 plus side 2 plus side 3. Now, let's move to find the perimeter of a rectangle. You all know what is a rectangle? It is the figure with 4 sides whose opposite sides are equal. It has a length and a breadth. So, for finding the perimeter, we can write perimeter equals to length plus breadth plus length plus breadth. Taking length together and breadth together, we can write perimeter equals to 2 multiplied by length plus 2 multiplied by breadth. Now taking 2 common, we can write perimeter equals to twice of length plus breadth. Means we will add length plus breadth and we will multiply it by 2 and we will get the perimeter. You can have a look at all the 3 formulas which we studied today to find the perimeter of rectangle, square and triangle.
Now let us see how you will solve a question where you have to find the perimeter of a triangle. You will be given 3 sides. You have to simply add all those 3 sides. You can see the example which is given here. Sides were 6, 4 and 3. We just added the sides and we got the perimeter. When you are given square, it's only one side is given. Here the side of the square is given 5 centimeter. As all the four sides of a square are equal, we will simply multiply the given side by 4. Here what we have done, 4 multiplied by side. Side is 5, so 4 multiplied by 5 equals to 20. If we are given a rectangle, length and breadth is given. Here length is 7 and breadth is 3. You can see what we will do, 2 multiplied by length plus 2 multiplied by breadth. Length is 7, 3. We will do 2 multiplied by 7 plus 2 multiplied by 3. 2 multiplied by 7 is 14 and 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. So we will add 14 plus 6. We got 20 answer. In this way you will solve the questions for finding the perimeter of a triangle, square and rectangle. You will be solving these type of questions in your worksheet. In case of confusion, please ask. So students, that's it for today. Thank you for watching the video. All the best for your exams. Please solve carefully.